Joaquin, Midnight Family is such a fun show. I love it. It gets you really involved. When you got the script, how excited were you to be Ramon for the show?
Muchísimo, muchísimo, sobre todo
I
porque
was really, really excited,
tú cuando lees un guión te das
especially
cuenta
because when you read a
inmediatamente,
script,
¿no?
you
Lo que
immediately
puede ser
get the feel
un proyecto, una
for what a
película, una
project
serie.
could be.
Ahí está plasmado
It's right
rápidamente en el
there. You
diálogo, en los
see it in the
inicios, en
dialogue,
las acotaciones y leer
in the text, in
también
the
me hace
notes, and
rápidamente me
reading
hizo
Midnight
distinguir y decir,
Family
wow, esto está muy
immediately made
bien,
me say, well, this is really good.
esto promete.
This is promising.
Leí acción, leí
I
drama,
read
y sobre todo
action,
un
I read
personaje
drama,
al que le
and
pasan
above
toda una
all,
serie
a
de cosas. Entonces,
character who
el
has to go
compromiso
through a
dramático
lot.
se leía
So you have
inmediatamente,
that
decir, esto va a estar
dramatic
bien.
commitment.
Aquí hay
It
que
was
tener que
right
trabajar.
there,
Y
and
por
I
lo tanto
thought
me
this is
sentí
going to
muy
be great.
afortunado, muy
I will have to
agradecido
put the
con
work
quienes
in. So I
pensaron en
was
mí para
fortunate
hacer a Ramón
and
Tamayo.
grateful to those who thought of me for Ramon Tamayo.
Yeah, and on Gente Fight, you played a father with a strong father. You're once again playing a strong father again. What is it about these
Ujú.
father roles that you just like taking? Because you do so well in really delivering the story.
Gracias, gracias, gracias. Pues
Well,
bueno,
thank you for that.
son, digamos, proyectos que se fijan en mí de alguna
These are
manera
projects that somehow
y a mí me gustan
notice
porque
me,
hablan de personajes con una
and I like
cierta
them because
rudeza
these characters have a
física, son
certain
personajes,
physical
no
roughness.
diría violentos,
I
pero sí
wouldn't say that they're
enérgicos,
violent,
pero al mismo
but
tiempo
rather
tienen un corazón
energetic,
noble, un
with a
corazón
kind heart.
frágil, ¿no? En el caso de
They
Ramón,
have a fragile
literalmente
heart,
frágil.
even, which is
Pero en el
literal
caso,
in
por ejemplo, de
Ramon's
Gente
case.
Fight, que es un
But
abuelo,
then in Hentified,
combina
this is
esa
a
relación siempre
grandfather,
comprometidos con
and
una familia.
we combine
Es
that
decir, muy atentos
relationship, always a
al vínculo
commitment to the
fraternal,
family,
al
attentive
cuidado
to the
con aquellos a
fraternal
los que
bonds,
quieren.
and caring for those they love.
Did you do research into the documentary about the Midnight Family when you were coming into this role? And what did you take from that you brought in from watching the documentary into playing Ramon?
No lo vi, ¿sabes? No lo
I
vi porque
didn't watch it
prefiero
actually
no influenciarme,
because I prefer
no copiar algo.
to
Prefiero no
avoid any
verlo
influences
para, sobre todo
and
algo que
not
es
copy that,
casi una
especially
reproducción
when
de ellos.
it's practically a
Preferí no verlo.
reproduction
Y,
of
y
that
en
initial
cambio,
work. So I
sí
preferred
tuvimos
not to
que
watch it.
aprender
On the
toda una
other
serie
hand, we
de
did
trabajos
have to learn
necesarios para la serie,
a lot of
desde primeros
necessary
auxilios
tasks for
básicos,
the show,
primeros
from
auxilios
the basics of first aid
para emergencias,
to
hasta conducir ambulancia, que
emergency
es bastante
response to
complicado,
driving an
sobre todo en
ambulance,
una
which is
ciudad
quite
como Ciudad de
complicated,
México,
especially
donde
in a
hicimos
city
varias
as
escenas donde
Mexico City.
manejamos
We actually
una unidad
shot
y
quite a
nos
few
movimos entre el
scenes in
tráfico
which we drove
y
and
desde
wove through the
entonces,
traffic in
cuando
Mexico
oigo
City.
el sonido de
So
una
now,
sirena,
whenever I hear an
siento una
ambulance
admiración
drive by,
profunda
I immediately
y un respeto
feel
por todos
deep
los que viven
admiration and
manejando en ese
respect for
momento.
those who are driving.
And Joaquin, before I let you go, what can you tell the Muse TV audience to get them to watch? Because this is such a great show. Even if you have to read subtitles, it is an amazing show, and I think it's going to cater to a lot of people. What can you get them to watch?
Muchas gracias, me da mucho gusto que te guste,
Thank you so
que te
much.
haya
I'm very
gustado.
glad that you
Yo creo
enjoyed
que van a
it.
encontrar
And
una
I
serie muy
think that
divertida
people are going to
en el
find a
sentido
very
amplio, van
fun
a
show
encontrar
in the wide
emoción, van a
sense of the
encontrar
word. You'll find
amor, van a
excitement, you'll
encontrar
find love,
mucha
you'll
tensión.
find lots
Hay
of
mucha
tension
tensión en
as
toda la
well. There
historia.
is a lot of tension
Van
throughout.
a encontrar historias
You will
amorosas, amor
find stories
afectivo,
of
amor
love
íntimo,
of all
amor
sorts,
de uno para el otro,
fraternal,
cierta,
um,
van a encontrar celos,
intimate love. You will
diferencias, en
find
fin, toda una gama
jealousy.
del
There's
sentido
a
humano, de
whole
la
scope
expectativa
of the
humana, de
human
las
emotion and
emociones humanas,
expectation.
que me parece importante
And I
que se
think it's
vean de
very
vez en cuando
important to
en un
showcase that
tipo
every
de
now and then
plataformas como la de Apple
on a
TV Plus.
platform like Apple TV Plus.
Awesome. Joaquin, thank you so much for stopping with us. It's great to see you again. Look forward to talking with you again soon.
Muchas gracias a ti, eres muy amable.
Thank you very much.